What is going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Southern guy here. And today is Wednesday, and tonight is the final NXT show before NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn this Sunday. Not only that, we got the Cruiserweight Classic again tonight on the network. I will be doing videos for both the Cruiserweight Classic and NXT. I will be recording those results and putting them up. I'll be recording NXT tonight, putting it up. NXT will go up first, and then the Cruiserweight Classic, because I have to do a separate video because I can't cram them all into one video. We just got a whole lot of stuff going on. I'm hearing some lot of news and speculation. Undertaker is likely headed to SmackDown Live. I see where Undertaker dyed his hair, and he met with Shane McMahon. There's a picture somebody tweeted out or posted on Instagram where Undertaker dyed his hair. They were in a bar with a bunch of people, with like a couple of people. It was Undertaker, Shane were in the bar together, hanging out, and some other people. I don't know who they are, but I guess fans have tweeted out a picture of that Undertaker. So I've heard Undertaker, Shane has probably asked Undertaker to come back and asked him to come to SmackDown Live. So this would be good for SmackDown Live to have the legend, the Phenom, the Undertaker on live SmackDown. I'm also hearing Kurt Hawkins is still headed to SmackDown Live as well. We just got a whole lot of stuff going on. Breaking news today: Alberto Del Rio has been suspended for violating the wellness policy. He's suspended for 30 days, thing violations. There's just a whole lot of stuff going on, guys. But I want to show y'all this. Check out this. Check out that. Wearing my Alabama hat. My A, Alabama. Alright, guys. We're going to get this video going for you before I run out of time. I want to get more videos going, so I'm going to have to get this one done first. More says move over SummerSlam because NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn to steal the weekend for the second year in a row. WWE heads to New York with a massive show for both of its main roster and NXT. Last year, the plucking of the development brand stole the show with Sasha versus Bayley and Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. It can't repeat it. Success. This time, NXT finds itself in the middle of a tradition. It's top stars like Finn Balor, Apollo Crews, and America Alpha have moved to the main roster. And meanwhile, the women's division has become a strip of depth with the mid-solid takeover, NXT Takeover card on show this Saturday is a miracle in itself, and that is a booking 2.5 hour event. As us 72. And hey, some of the matches could easily go down in NXT's Growth Active Classic with round two of Asuka versus Bayley deliver, and who is the real king of NXT, Samoa Joe or Shinsuke Nakamura? No Way Joe or Austin Aries. Naturally, with the broken down full card predictions, who thinks they're going to come out on top? Confirmed matches for August 20th, as we see. NXT back to Brooklyn. NXT Takeover. Brooklyn 2 card. No Way Joe versus Austin Aries. I'm predicting after a big loss to Nakamura, Austin Aries needs a win. Austin Aries needs a win here. He don't need to lose to No Way Joe. It's just in itself. It just makes sense that Austin Aries needs a win. And Joe isn't at the stage where he needs a win yet. The Arrival versus Johnny Gargano, I can't even talk. Gargano and Chippa, I can't even say his name back. NXT Tag Team Championship match. And this one I'm predicting Ciampa and Gargano to take this one by a whisker. It just feels like the payoff for their recent storyline. Adrian Sippy alumnus versus Bobby Roode. Prediction: no one as big as Bobby Roode is going to lose on their way to in the end. Expect a short match with some solid back and forth, but there could be only one glorious winner, and I'm predicting Bobby Roode in his debut match for NXT will beat Adrian Sippy alumnus. Asuka versus Bayley. NXT Women's Championship match. Prediction: Asuka retains with Bayley headed to the main roster in the fall. So she'll do what Banks did for her and take the 3 count to pass the torch. So I predicted Bayley will lose. Bayley will not win the NXT Women's Championship over Asuka. Bayley will be heading to the main roster in the fall. Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura NXT Championship match. Prediction here: Nakamura takes this one to begin his title reign. In the truth of both men are probably headed for the main roster soon, and it makes more sense for Bobby Roode to win the strap from a face rather than a heel. So I'm predicting that Shinsuke Nakamura will defeat Samoa Joe, and become the NXT champion. My bad. So there you have it, guys. NXT. There's my predictions for NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn 2. Card and my predictions. Here it is, guys. NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn 2. There's the sign right there. So there you have it, guys. That's going to wrap up my NXT back to Brooklyn. NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn 2 match card and predictions for this Saturday's NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn 2. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Give this video a thumbs up and review the latest videos I have done on my channel on Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me at Danny Parker 27 on Twitter, Junior Danny Parker on Instagram, and Parker Danny on Facebook. I hope y'all enjoyed this video for NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn match card and predictions for Saturday's NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn. NXT Takeover back to Brooklyn 2. Hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see y'all guys back here for the NXT Takeover show tonight on the WWE Network. Immediately following the WWE Network, and I will be doing a review for NXT tonight, and I will be doing a Cruiserweight Classic review as well. So stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all guys back here for more great WWE news and content and rumors coming y'all's way. And I got also more news coming, so don't think I'm done yet, guys. I am not. I will be back. We're gonna do a SummerSlam match card and predictions as well. And I'll see y'all guys back here soon. Bye, guys.